G'day guys, Chad here, your resident pitmaster and backyard barbecue expert. Today I'm back with more tips, tricks and recipes to help you become a real hero around the barbecue and the campsite. Today we're going to do a really underrated cut, the Aussie lamb rib. Unbelievably good. This stuff just pulls away from the bone, melt in the mouth. Goodness, you just can't go wrong with these. So I'm going to show you from start to finish how to get these lamb ribs from the smoker to your plate. Well, these look pretty good. Righto, so it's a really straightforward process. We've got our rack of lamb ribs. They're not massive, like a pork rib rack that you'll see. You also notice there's a lot of fat through these as well. They are a very fatty dish, but fat is flavour when it comes to low and slow barbecue, I believe. The fat does render down really well on the Adventure King smoker, so we're going to take advantage of that. So pretty much all we're going to do here is remove this top layer of fat and skin, trying not to get into that meat if we can help it. Try not to hack away at it too much, we don't want to spoil it completely. There is quite a bit on there sometimes, just taking it easy, a little bit at a time. So we can notice there's a bit of hard fat across the top here, we're going to get rid of most of that. Nice sharp knife makes all the difference. So I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see, I haven't tried to take every little piece of fat off there. The reason being is, like I said, I don't want to hack into that meat too much. We've got a nice finish on there. That'll give us a really nice bite. So yeah, it's pretty much time for a bit of a rub. Now you can use a binding agent to do this. I've decided not to do that today. So a binding agent is essentially something that's going to help the rub stick to the meat. You can use things like yellow American mustard or even Vegemite some people use. But I believe that the lamb's got a nice natural stickiness to it already. So I don't believe we need it. So yeah, we're just going to get a bit of our Flaming Coals traditional lamb rub and liberally get across the top here. Don't be shy with the rub. It's not overpowering, which is the beauty of this one. We're only highlighting the flavors of the lamb. Just give her a pat in and a tap, just to remove any excess rub that may be sitting on top there. That's pretty much what we're after. There's no sense in doing anything on the underside. You can if you like, it won't hurt it, but I'm not going to waste my rub today doing that. Alright guys, I've got a whole bunch of lamb here, so I'm just going to get into these and get them all prepped and ready for the smoker, and be with you soon. Good catch. Our lamb's all prepped and rubbed up and ready to rock and roll on the smoker. So we've got 4 racks today. We're going to be utilising both levels of our smoker. So again, we've just got that first grill sitting straight on top of our water pan. Not running water today guys, no need for it. We're just utilising it as a buffer between that heat, so we're not getting a direct heat source against our ribs. Those beauties are going to cook up really nicely. So we want to cook them for about an hour, hour and 20 minutes, and then we're going to take them off, give them a wrap and a bit of a bath in sauce. We'll go from there. Righto, so ribs are ready for wrapping now. So pretty much what we're doing is just wrapping them straight into a sheet of foil with a bit of our sauce. Now it's just the barbecue sauce, again we've done with a little bit of butter already melted through. We don't want heaps, don't want to overpower that lamb flavour. That should be plenty. No need to spread it out or anything like that guys. Just wrap it straight on nice and tight. Careful not to puncture the foil, because we're going to lose all those precious juices if we puncture. But that's pretty much going to act a bit like a pressure cooker now and sort of steam those ribs. chuck them back on the smoker, and we'll go through all those racks. So our lamb ribs have been on for about another 45 minutes after we've wrapped them there. I can already feel how tender they are. Oh yeah. Now, it can be tricky with ribs, both pork and lamb, to follow the bone as best you can. So I often just turn them over, take a good knife, so it'll come down like this. Straight through. Look how tender and juicy that lamb is. I'll just carve the rest up. Righto, so that's what we're talking about with that clean, come off the bone that we're after through that cook. Just comes off real easy. It's still holding on, so it's not mushy and falling apart in your mouth. That's exactly what we're looking for. There we have it. Look how awesome those ribs are. Melt in the mouth goodness. Aussie lamb, can't bloody beat it. Get it on your plate, get it in your guts. Enjoy, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so I can help you become a backyard and camp cooking master.